It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And off we go from Cleveland. Fielded at the 7. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. To start the drive. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Looking to throw, Purdy. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. A gain of 27 yards there. And that gives the Browns a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Purdy to throw it. That's complete, David Njoku. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Running right, it's Williams. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Brought in right side. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front had to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field.
Touchdown, Cleveland! So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun, Young. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Near the goal line. He has the Carolina touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Panthers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Purdy gets this from the pistol. And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Purdy looking to throw. Diving right side, got it! He'll be touchdown after a big play.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. 1st down, ball at the 36. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And this is only a short gain. He's stopped down at the 33. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the score remains knotted 7-all.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 39. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers break the tie here in the 1st. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
From the gun is Purdy. He's going to push one deep down the right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Caleb Farley has it. And the Panthers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Young working from the gun. It is caught left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Shotgun snap now to Young. takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Returnable from the 2. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 15-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Able to get it to Moore. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He puts some power on a deep one left. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Caleb Farley has it. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. All set up now for 1st and 10. Now it's Young. Gets this to Sanders. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. They've got 1st down from the 31. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. It's complete! Oh my, they left it wide open downfield. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers stretch their lead to 21. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Up the gut they go with Williams. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Escapes the pocket. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move.
Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. All right, set now. 1st and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now it's Purdy. He's got Njoku on the sideline, caught. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now. And a man is there to knock that away.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 11, and that will set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Purdy to throw. He's on the move. And he has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns chop some of the lead off before the half. Brock Purdy with the touchdown. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Young. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Here's Young on 1st and 10. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Forced out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
He finds Sanders. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, Hubbard. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Young. Throw left side. Complete. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Young throwing here. On the move, headed right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Point after try is good by lots. And the Panthers grow the lead now to 22 points. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And look at this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Here comes the final play of our first half. We're looking to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Returning it from the 4. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Young. Finds Sanders. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st. From the pistol, it's Young. Escapes the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down. Here's Young to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. They are throwing it again. He's on the move. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Young working from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed left. Young on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Chased out to his right. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense. Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Oh, someone got a hand on that one downfield, but he still makes the catch.
Well, he tried to get aggressive, and it looked like it was done for after the deflection. But he got himself to the right place at the right time to make that catch downfield.
Purdy gonna go on 4th. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap now to Young. He's on the move. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing he woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Now it's Young. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. His 1st target doesn't lead to his 1st catch. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. They'll run for it. Hubbard. Ooh, he gets clobbered behind the line. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
That one complete to Njoku. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Purdy on 1st down. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Panthers have it as he records the 1st interception of his young career. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. Sanders on the shotgun handoff. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Pickup of 6, and now they've got 3rd and 7. They go right back to Sanders. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 1 yard on the play, and now they've got 4th down and 6. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Browns will go on offense. First down throw by Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 19-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. From the gun is Purdy. Rolling left, buying some time. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a